Today is the beginning of the murder trial of Andre Greer. He is charged with the 2016 murder of Bianca Horton in Chattanooga. News 12's Nick Hill has how the prosecution is planning to tie the murder of a woman seeking justice for her baby. Nick?
After 9 long years, the murder of a Chattanooga mother is finally being heard by a jury from Anderson County. This as the prosecution tries to tie a former Chattanooga gang member to her death.
She was very visibly upset, crying, shaking. She just found a dead body, something she'd never seen before, so she was very disturbed about that.
The trial of Andre Greer began with Chattanooga Police Officer Sergeant Jason Wood describing the scene on Elder Street where Horton's body was found on May 25, 2016. The prosecution argues she was brought there in a white van.
You didn't test that? That's right, I didn't test it, but in my experience in being around scenes where folks have committed suicide or whatnot, I recognize that to be blood.
Horton had been set to testify against Cortez Sims, a member of the Athens Park Blood Gang, a group prosecutors say had as many as 100 people in it at the time of Horton's murder. Sims was ultimately convicted of a home invasion in 2015 that led to the death of Talifa Bowman and the paralyzation of Horton's at the time 1-year-old daughter, Zoe. Horton spoke to News 12 before her death on the impact this incident had on her family.
She's doing a little movement in her legs. They don't know if it's a reflex or not. That's just something that we have to work on with rehab. Real stressful. It's real stressful and scary at this point. I'm just happy that she's still here with us.
Andre Greer is one of 3 men that were charged in Horton's murder. The other 2 were Courtney High and Charles Shelton. High took a plea deal last year and was sentenced to life in prison. Shelton died from COVID complications in jail awaiting trial. Because of the nature of this case, we will not be sharing testimony from lay witnesses. However, the prosecution says they plan to prove a web of conspiracy within the gang to silence Horton. The defense, on the other hand, argues the evidence against Greer is weak. The murder trial of Andre Greer continues on Wednesday for its first full day. On day 2, if Greer is convicted, he could face the death penalty. Reporting from the Hamilton County Courts Building, Nick Hill, News 12.